Hey, do you own property that you want to cut the timber on, or you've got some that's coming that when it gets a little more mature, you're ready to cut the timber? Well, there are 47 tips that you need to be able to get your timber cut well on a piece of property. And I'm gonna skip the first 46 and get right to number one. It'll just take a second. I'm on a track right now that we just listed, and a big part of the timber has been cut on it. But here's a piece right here, a little strip that I'm in right now that has not been cut. And I want you to see this right here. Some of you will know exactly what this is, but others of you won't. It says streamside management. And this whole creek bottom right here is lined with trees with this flagging on it. You might can see some of it behind me there. The company that came in and cut this gentleman's timber in Arkansas, they did a world-class job. I mean, the slash is spread out over there where they cut the timber. All the ruts are kind of pushed back up. It wasn't rutted bad at all. In fact, we've had some wet weather and I could drive around in it and two-wheel drive on in my pickup. And then when I came over here to take pictures of the part that hadn't been cut, I ran into the markings for the stream management zone because I knew there was a little creek that ran through here from the highway and the mapping, and I knew I had to cross this creek to get over here. And then I saw how well marked this was, stream management. That's that's called best practices, where they don't cut up to a certain point along waterways to prevent erosion. Because you cut these trees and these creeks and streams, they start eroding, and it's just poor land management. But a good forester, a good timber operator will come in here and they'll clearly mark these stream management zones so that whoever's running the shearers know they don't cross that line, they stay away from it. All the cut lines are really well marked on this track. They just did a world-class job. So the point, the lesson for all of us is when we get ready to cut timber, it's easy to call the first guy on the list or the guy that you've heard of, but make sure you get somebody that is a pro, that understands that, yeah, everybody needs to make money, but also, yeah, land management, how you leave the place is just as important because it's your property and you want them to leave it in the best shape they can. And when I saw this right there, all up and down this long creek on this track, I realized, hey, the people that did this job, they were pros. They knew what they were doing. They wanted to make some money or they wouldn't be in the business, but they also know how to take care of the ground, and that is important. Thanks for watching our videos. There's some more right there. Check them out.